hey guys, this is Vaughn, and welcome back to Pixelmon. Guess what? You'll never guess what. Maybe you will guess what. I, um, I lit the forest on fire. I just thought, hey, what would be a fast way to clear some trees if I light the forest on fire? That would clear trees. So I lit one teeny tiny tree. I think it was about here. I lit the tree, and this fire has now been burning for quite a while now. I'm not too worried. If it burns the whole forest down, that's fine. But it is further than I expected it to go. The way that it's kind of moved over in this side has definitely been more than I've expected. But that's great. It's a lot easier than chopping down trees, that's for sure. Also, you may be wondering, why am I even back here? Well, I made the portal between my base and here in the Nether. And through my calculations, I did the same kind of calculations that I did before, where I took the coordinates and divided by 8, and in the Nether I built the portal, and you'll never guess where the portal naturally came out. It naturally came out right here. It's insane. I have never had it actually generate inside of a house. I did add this roof later, and there's nothing up here right now, but I just thought it needed it. I don't know, part of it bugs me because the chests are there, but it also kind of, I don't know, I kind of like the fact that the portal generated inside of this tiny derpy house. Also, I built a tiny table and chairs. So I have been busy. What else have I been up to? I have caught a couple more dudes. Most notably, I caught a pygmy Murkrow, which I think, is this dark? I'm going to assume that's dark and flying. He took forever to catch. I threw, 20 balls to catch him, and he's pygmy, which is the main reason why I wanted him. I also caught a pygmy ladybug, which I don't care as much about, but since he was pygmy, I thought he was really cute, and I wanted to get him. Everything else you guys know. We have my one Eevee, and we have the Jolteon and the Flareon from, I guess I could do it this way. The Jolteon, Jolteon and Leafeon from before. Also, somebody mentioned breeding Pokemon. I completely forgot that was a thing that was implemented. So now you can breed Pokemon, and somebody suggested that would be an easier way for me to get more Eevees. And I think that is a great idea. This fire, man. I'm just astonished by the fact that it's still going. I am not sure about breeding, whether or not... I did some research on it. And I do have... My Jolteon and my Leafeon are opposite genders. I have a boy and a girl. So they can breed together. I am just not 100% sure if they will produce Eevees or if they will produce Jolteons and Leafeons. I don't know that they're going to produce more of those. In some way, I don't care. I think it's just a fun idea to try anyways. That looks like a pygmy Eevee, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay. Train of thought has been lost. Eevee. Okay. Gently tackle. Good. Oh, I am so happy. Fight, tackle. I mean, I've been out here for a while and have not seen any spawn, so it's interesting that it finally happened while I was filming with you guys. Okay, now fight, sing. La 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 la. Don't avoid the attack. Fight, sing. Dang it. Don't avoid the attack. Sing. Sleep. Okay, fine. You know what? Eevee. Bag, Pokeball, Ultra Ball. Man, I'm glad that tree right here is not on fire, because I would be freaking out right now if I was like, oh god, it's on fire. I've burned the forest down. He's in love with Skitty. Oh my. Talking about breeding here. Pokeball, Ultra Ball. I only have 31 Ultra Balls. I need to make some more Ultra Balls. But what I want to do is, after we catch this guy, I want to go home and... Oh, sweet. Well, I want to see if that guy was a piggy. And there was only one that spawned. Interestingly. Sometimes 3 spawn, sometimes only 1 spawns. You never know why. I guess it's just random. Hey, there's a Ponyta. Rapidash, I guess. Let's look at that guy real quick. Ooh, Bellsprouts. Suddenly Bellsprouts. Okay. Stats. Pygmy, yes! Fantastic. Oh, that makes me very happy. Okay, and so this is a girl and this is a boy. So we've got boy and girl pygmy. Well, we've got boy and girl Eevees as well. Also, oh my god, I have so many things to tell you guys. Also, I discovered that there is a size that is smaller than pygmy. That if you breed a pygmy and a pygmy, 2 pygmies of opposite genders, then there's a chance, a very small chance that you will get a microscopic sized Pokemon. Which, oh my god, I have to have. I have to have a microscopic Pokemon at some point. My pygmies are so tiny, I can't even imagine what like a microscopic Pokemon would look like. So that's something that we're gonna do. Now the question is, do I want to try to breed the Leafeon and the Flare and the Jolteon, or now that I've got the 2 Eevees, maybe I should just breed the 2 Eevees. And what I'm thinking is I'm gonna head back to my castle, and all those towers, I'm not quite sure how the breeding. It's based on the blocks that are surrounding the machine, the breeding machine. I guess I should head back there and explain it to you guys kind of as I'm doing it. Basically, I think I'm gonna try using the towers as like a breeding chamber, and like I'll do different layers. And like, so if it's a normal Pokemon, well, if it's an ice Pokemon, then you need like ice blocks and stuff to make the Pokemon feel comfortable with breeding. If it's like a desert Pokemon, then the blocks need to be like sand blocks or something. And so like each tower or like each layer of a tower could have a different selection of blocks. So if I want to breed different types of Pokemon, I can just make a different yeah, that's a good time to leave. I can just make a different, I just move the ranch block, it's called, the breeding block, into a different room, and I can breed pretty much anything. And I think that would be a good use for all of those towers that I have. So I'm going to head back home, and I think I'm going to breed the Eevees. I think that makes the most sense, to breed the 2 Eevees, just so that I know that I'm going to get an Eevee. And so let's go do that. We are back at the base. Things that we need. I've already got some stuff together. So we need another computer. I could just use this one, but I've instead decided to use, I need a piece of redstone to finish this off. So what we need is one computer, which is this, these, and these. Okay, then you put the computer in the middle, a flower pot on the top, and a piston on the bottom, and you get a ranch block. And I looked up the requirements for a normal, you know what, I better check. I'm pretty sure Eevees are just normal Pokemon, right? Stats. Yeah, so you guys told me many, many times that normal, or that star means normal. And normal Pokemon like grass, dirt, fences, cakes, maybe some other stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this tower just kind of like as a temporary thing. It is kind of a small tower. I think they said that it's 9 by 9 that they can recognize. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, if this is the center, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be basically a 5 by 5 room. So it could be bigger than this, but I think this is okay. So we're going to put this guy here. Very interesting. Oh yeah, I just saw something that showed me kind of like the, I think. Anyway, and then you put the Pokemon into here. So I'm gonna do this room up really interesting first, and then we're gonna put the 2 Eevees in there. And I see. So when okay. So it's showing me when I click it, it shows me the spaces that register. Okay, cool. So let me finish decorating that room. Well, it's not very beautiful, and I may have to change it. It doesn't have a roof, which I don't like, but I think that the roof is influenced by the blocks. So like if I put a wooden roof, then it would be reading as wooden blocks. So I would have to put like a dirt roof or something. Let's put some Pokemon. So there's no Pokemon in the ranch. Let's manage some Pokemon. Let's put you and you in. Okay. And so if I click on them, Eevee is more attracted to Eevee every day. Yes, fantastic. So that's it. All I had to do is make this little room, and eventually, that just seems like a kind of unusual, because he's huge, I think. But whatever. I'm happy to have 2 Eevees that are going to breed. I think it takes a while, so we won't have to worry about that. Should we seal them? I don't think that they can leave. I think that they'll just happily live in here, but we're gonna seal this up. Ooh, do I need to stay within range of this thing, or can I leave them? Can I leave them and like go do? That's a good question. I don't know if I should just AFK here or not. This is gonna turn into grass, by the way, but that's okay because grass and dirt are acceptable blocks for the normal types. Let me research if I can walk around or not. So now they are emitting gray hearts, which means that they are falling in love. And the hearts, I think, will change color depending on how much in love they are, from like yellow to green to purple to red or something. Apparently, like the room is not as wonderful for them. Oh, it grows rapidly every day. Oh, I guess it is better. Or maybe because they've moved up. I don't really know exactly how the block placement works. So if, like, I added wool blocks and I added a lot more fences because these are things that they like. I'm trying to get some milk so I can make a cake because cakes they have different values. Cakes have a value of 3, fences and wool blocks have a value of 1, and dirt and grass have a value of 1. Did I say 1? Wool and fences have a value of 2, and dirt and grass have a value of 1. So the higher quality stuff, like the more, they're just like villagers, you know, like villagers get turned on by doors, right? These guys are like, oh yeah, that wool block, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the loving and fences. Like, look at this room, totally the lovemaking room. Whatever, they apparently want a cake because they're into cakes. But unfortunately, like, I can't find any milk tanks. I think milk tanks spawn in the plains. This is in Extreme Hills. I just flew over. I saw something weird over there. I flew over here, and this turns into plains pretty quickly. But I didn't. Oh! I lied. There's some milk tanks right here. Yes, great. And let me get my buckets. You can milk them. Doesn't always work. Okay, and it's stupid. You need 3 milk buckets to make a cake. Like, who makes that much cake? Great. And I do think that I should probably catch a milk tank at some point, and then I think you could always just have her in your party to milk, which is kind of disgusting, but at the same time, not really that much different than what we do with actual cows, so whatevs. And see, I can put different breeding rooms in each of these towers if I want to. I don't know how into the breeding I'm going to get, but I think that there are certain Pokemon that you can only get through breeding, so it might actually be worthwhile. Alright, so while you guys are having your cake, while you're having your party, let's make you a cake. You need eggs, which fortunately I have gotten from my chicken friends here, who, by the way, I will probably end up naming after the hobbits in The Lord of the Rings, because I really like them. Do I not have any sugar? What happened to my sugar? Is that in a different box? Thought I had sugar. Didn't I totally have sugar? What did I make with sugar? I made some. Oh, yeah, the rare candy. Here's a piece of sugar. You know what? I can't remember. Do I need 2 sugar? It's been a while since I've made a cake. I think the milk goes on top. Probably should not be recording this part. And then the wheat goes on the bottom. And I think it's 2 eggs and 1 sugar. But it might be switched, and it might be one egg and 2 sugar. Ah, dang Minecraft. God dang it. So the recipe is 2 sugar and 1 eggs, and I only have 1 sugar, and apparently I don't have any sugar cane. I must have used it or left it somewhere, whatever. So now I'm flying around like a dummy looking for sugar cane to harvest. Hopefully it won't take that long, and I'm going to hopefully be able to save enough to plant some. What is this guy? Hi, guy. Who are you? A jump pluff. Okay, cool. Can't believe I'm like a derp running around looking for freaking sugar cane. You know, it'd probably be faster just to go back to that other base, because I planted some. I remember I planted some so that this wouldn't happen, but now I'm over here. Rah! Ah! Dang it, sugarcane, why you gotta be so elusive? Finally found some. Way the heck over here. Although I don't mind exploring. To be fair, like, this is the way that you find, like, bosses and unexpected shinies and things like that. So, can't complain too much. You know, I'm going to take all of it. And I'm going to make a sugar farm at the water much closer to my house. Alright. I can't believe all of this for these dang little Eevees. But, I mean, it makes sense because I need a lot of Eevees. So, you know. Well, now I've got 4, right? So I guess I don't need as many, but I do still need breeding. Breeding is still a good plan. Okay, so I planted some guys here. I will take some downstairs later, but that's just for now. Let us do this properly now. Actually, I'm not sure if the buckets go on the top. I think the buckets go on the top. And our 2 sugar. Boop, boop. Yes, cake. Hey, and I get an achievement for that. Now, sadly, if I want to make another one, I have to go get a whole bunch more milk. But let's go give this to the Eevees. Oh, look. See, they're doing purple hearts now. Here you guys go. Get your cake on. Have fun with that. Eevee's love for Eevee grows rapidly every day. Why do I keep hitting that? Eevee's love for Eevee grows rapidly every day. I guess maybe it just automatically does that. Great. Now, the other thing I could do is I could put 2 other normal Pokemon in here, and they would also probably start breeding, but I don't know how that would work. Like, I would rather have the Eevees just focus on each other. I don't want to have, like, the wrong egg. Apparently an egg will appear in here at some point, so I don't want that to happen. And I don't know that I care about anything else. So, while they are getting their love on, and it looks like I don't have to be in the room while they're in here, let's go get the rest of the stuff that we need to make a Jolteon, or a Vaporeon. We have, where are those? I think they're in here. Yeah, I have 8. So I need 1 more shard, and we can also plant our stuff while we're down there. So there's a bit of a flaw in my devious plan. I did get enough water stones to make our water stone, which is great. So now we can evolve our Eevee into a Vaporeon, except for the fact that our Eevee is over here getting bred, and therefore I cannot. Hey, Pidgey! What are you doing? Big old voyeur. So, and even once they finish and produce an egg, like, I still may not want to turn it into a Vaporeon, because these might be my breeding pair. Especially my little pygmy, because if I can catch another pygmy Eevee, then I could breed the 2 well, assuming that they're opposite genders, I could breed them together and potentially get the microscopic Eevee, which would be amazing. Also, I did read that you can use a Ditto as a breeding partner. So I guess I don't think I have a Ditto, and I don't think I've seen any Dittos. I'm pretty sure I don't have one. Wait, I can do P. Nope, that opens the that opens the Wikipedia. Oh, it's when you throw a dude out. If you have a dude out and then you hit P. Yes. Aha. Okay. So you guys can also see what I have. Oh, I got a Vianette apparently. Machop, Ponyta, Slowpoke, Shelter, Crappy, Execute. I'm pretty. Oh, some guy driving outside. I'm pretty sure I don't have a Ditto. I think that they spawn in the swamps. Absol, Turtwig, Tumchar. And a couple of you have been telling me, like, I need to stop focusing on, like I want to collect them all, but I should focus on leveling up my dudes before I really focus too much. And I think that's a good idea. Like, I really should have, like, a team of, like, at least level 50s-ish. Instead of, like, 37, 56 is my highest. So I really need to, I should focus on leveling Jolteon, Leafeon. Rufflet and Skitty. I have to decide, too, like, which Pokemon I want on my team. I am kind of interested in that Murkrow that I got. But I think this team is... Well, a couple of you were saying that I had mostly normal types. Let's see. Fire Flying. Normal Flying. That's 2 flying types. You're just electric. You should just be grass. What are you? You're flying and normal, so I should probably remove you. And you are just normal. I like Skitty because she's cute and she sings, but let's replace... We don't have a water type. Maybe we should replace... We'll replace you with Squirtle, or... This guy's probably water, isn't he? Stats. Mantiine. Water and flying. And he's enormous. You know what? Let's see what this guy looks like. I have no... I mean, I caught him. He was in the water, and he was, like, really deep in the water. So I don't know what he looks... Whoa. What? Why do you have, like, a little dude under you? What's with the little dude under you? Wait, did I throw 2 things out? No, he comes with another dude. Wow. Can I ride you? I did not know I could ride him. That's awesome. Okay, yep. You're definitely going to be on my team for now. Cool. And a couple of you gave me some suggestions for names for my Pokemons as well. Oh, look at that. Me typing www. It could be fun to have you guys name my Pokemon. So, right now, only Skeletor has a name of my Pokemon. And I don't need to have magical name tags to rename my Pokemon. So, if you guys want to name any Charizard, Jolteon, Leafeon, Mantiine, Skitty, feel free. I know I mentioned that I might name them after, like, Greek or Roman gods. And some of you suggested, like, Norse or Celtic or some other type of gods. But I could also not do that. So, I am totally open to hearing what kind of names you guys want. And maybe going with one of those. So whatever this cool flying whale, manatee, manta ray, he's really cute. But what is this guy? He looks like another Pokemon. I feel like I've caught that Pokemon, or I've seen that Pokemon out in the wild. I swear that I have seen that Pokemon. That's really weird. Oh, I can't switch them, I guess, because they are in the breeding room. Alright, I'm going to let them breed, and I think I'm just going to kind of AFK until they have their egg. Because before, like, what I want to do is I want to have the egg in my party while I'm leveling, if that makes sense. Because you have to walk around with the egg in order to make it hatch. Sugarcane is planted, and I discovered something interesting. One, Mantiine, you can't fly on Mantiine. Like, you can hover, but you can't really fly. Like, it doesn't, you would not go anywhere fast like this. However, like, as soon as I got on this guy, I was like, oh, he must be a water Pokemon. So, well, I mean, obviously he's a water Pokemon, but in the water, he goes super, super fast. Plus, you can actually go into the water, and it's, like, really, really clear. That's so cool. I don't have any breath bubbles, so I'm assuming that as long as I'm on him, I can't drown. Which, if is the case, is really, really cool. And might, like, one of the things that I want to do is I want to search for fossils. And these oceans is probably like, oh god, oh god. Okay, so now I'm gonna die. I see how it is. Alright, so that's potentially very dangerous, but oh look, was there really reeds right there the whole time? Oh my god. Can I, where is he? I sent him out. Is he under here? Did he send out on... I can't see now because it's too dark on the ocean. Or rather, frickin'... Because it would be really nice if I could launch him onto the surface and then climb onto him. But I guess it's not possible. But the beaches are the oceans are mostly made out of gravel, and that is where the fossils spawn around gravel. So if I can find a really deep ocean, I might be able to find fossils on the ocean floor while riding on a Pokemon, which is something that I was planning to do with like a diving helmet, but I won't need a diving helmet now. I mean, it could still be handy, but if I have that Pokemon, then I don't have to worry about it. I don't think I planted these. I think these were here, and I just somehow completely did not see them. Whatever. Okay, I see an egg. Does that mean it's done? Yes. Claim egg. Your party is full. Your egg was sent to your computer. Great. I am going to leave them in here in the hopes that they will just keep making babies. Let's go put this egg on our inventory. Let's take you off. Where is the egg? I don't see... Oh, wait, it probably went here. Egg. So there's no information about it right now. Oh, wait, here. Oh, we don't know. Okay. All right. Yep. We'll hatch from this. It doesn't seem close to hatching. Interesting. Well, I don't think that we're going to get to hatch it today, but, let's put him on the last slot. Let's switch these guys around. But now we can walk around, and the more we walk, I think the more it will have a chance of hatching. So that is very exciting. Here's an egg. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. I think that's going to be it for this episode, though. So, thank you guys, as always, for watching. My name is Vaughn. Leave me the names for your suggestions to name the Pokemon. Especially, let's think about a name for this baby. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Eevee, get in my belly. Wait, not in my belly. Level 10. No, I don't want to run. Crap. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. Pokeball. Let's go to Skitty. Yes! Got it. Okay, so the other one went this way. No. Eevee. Oh, there it is. Yes! Okay.